Nevada. Tonight, we're on to week 2 of the NFL season. We got a good one on tap, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
Let's speak of the old Vulture's last grasp. The tournament's to the flip. With Jefferson on the one-year deal, you're going to need guys to step up.
Opening play, and Goff wants to pass it. And his first look is incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Second and 10 now from the 27. Here's Goff. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Raiders had 0-1 in the year following the loss in the opener. And they were given a gift of 2 straight home games to start the campaign. Dropped one of them already. You have to figure a split of these two probably imperative.
And they did talk about that with us prior to the game, about how important it is to start the season 1-1, especially with 2 games at home. Because if you go 0-2, hard to make those up on the road as the season progresses.
Pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, here's Goff. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
This is our last chance. Get it done now. No time to waste. Come on, guys. Let's make a play here.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They go ahead and snap it. Gone.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Raiders first down as the defense couldn't come up with a big play. In fact, they got 6 more than they needed, a gain of 8 on 4th and 2.
Gone. He's got his man. It's Gallup. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Hold on. Check.
Goff throwing again. That's going to be caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. Jacobs trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Value three. What's that?
Jacobs again, but he will lose yardage here. Back to the 4-yard line. Line of scrimmage at the 4. Here's 3rd and goal. Play action. It's gone.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Devontae Adams with a milestone career touchdown number 100. Joining Curtis Martin and Franco Harris at the century mark as he continues to climb the all-time list.
And the Raiders' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Throwing to start the drive. Snow.
This will be swung out wide for Taylor. Down the left sideline.
And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 59 yards.
Where's the contain there? And yes, that's a question because that was just a simple drop-off. But he hits the Jets, and all of a sudden, the seas part in front of him. A huge result there to flip the field and what was a fairly innocuous play call.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night?
Well, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Raiders will take over here at their own 12-yard line. quick toss by Goff is complete. Running free at the 45. And all the way down to the 41-yard line. A huge play there on the screen pass. 47 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Ric Flair.
Now it's gone. That one's complete out to Michael Mayer. This one is stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. From the 33, here's 2nd and a couple.
To throw is gone. Touchdown Raiders. Devontae Adams with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter.
And the Raiders lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Okay, ready?
They go to the ground again with Taylor. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
They give to Taylor out of the gun.
And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 40. 13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory, right at the 40. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
They've been back on the heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merritt. And the Raiders will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you...
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And he's got some space here.
So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered, they'd had the rule of the roost here in this 1st half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for them because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
Only able to gain a couple there, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. In motion goes the tight end. To throw on 2nd down. Snow. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Well, you're already up a couple of scores here in the first half defensively. And Charles, they just seem to be playing really free on that side of the football.
I love the observation because with that type of a lead, they felt like they could take a few more chances and be even more aggressive, and it's been paying off for them so far this game.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh my God, he just fell into, come on. This is crazy.
And the Raiders will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
Losers in the season opener on Sunday. They get that quick turnaround 96 hours later. Here we go. They're back at it. And I've got to think, especially early in the year, that's a good thing for these guys, is it not?
It absolutely is, and we've seen it many times demonstrated over the years. Teams have a rough opening game, have to play the Thursday game. That quick turnaround allows them to go ahead and throw the other game out, focus on the new one, and typically they play much better in game 2, so I would agree with you totally on that.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. A 5-yard pass on first down and another 5-yard connection there.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Things looking much rosier for them here in week 2. They work with the lead as they've got it 1st and 10. Throw caught by Mayer.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Now we get a stoppage because a member of the Raiders shaken up on that one. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this.
Throwing again is gone. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. 2nd down at 6 now from the 42.
Here's Goff.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Colts are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. They'll set up the screen to Taylor.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. Back to throw. Snow. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Snow.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Colts.
Michael Pittman.
His first touchdown of the new season.
And the Colts get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for second down. Here's Goff now on second down.
Oh, come on, we just barely bumped into each. Oh my God!
Well, let's see who this is on.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Goff on first down. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Now 2nd and 3.
Back to throw, Goff. That's caught once again by Gallup. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a first down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going.
Oh my God! Come on! What the?
And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Tough one there. First drive of the 3rd quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
Louis.
After the interception, here's Goff. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. but they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
Meanwhile, Goff's throw there.
Why to have people in the flats now and go to the fucking flats?
Taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Escaping the pressure right. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
I see the
My guys ain't going for
there,
it.
partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. To the air again. Gone. Pass taken.
Nobody to the flats. I'm tired of this shit. Nobody going to the field. What the fuck?
An 11-yard touchdown. And the Raiders have taken a 2-touchdown
This
lead
shit.
now. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards. And boy, did he come through, bulling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
Hey. Hold it through it, motherfucker.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Throwing on 1st down. Snow looking deep downfield. And that is incomplete.
That makes
Took a
sense.
shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. After the
No way
incomplete
to make an
pass, here
accurate
now
throw.
is 2nd and 10.
Open man. Just don't make no sense.
Operating from the gun. Snow.
Oh my God! He threw the ball behind. Come on! What is?
The return here will go to the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Jacobs going to try the middle. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play,
Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
We missed the
Carlson
fucking.
able to put this one through, and they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7.
So they got the turnover, started with great field position, but in the end, the defense able to hold firm, and they only get 3 out of it.
And I like what you said right there. That defense able to hold firm, backed up into the shadow of their own end zone. The goalpost right behind them. They had to make sure they didn't give up the 6. And, boy, they came through in a big way. To them, even though they gave up 3, that's a win for their side. In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look
at that shit. Come on.
Is incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up.
Can't make every fucking throw be the same fucking throw.
That the early jitters are long gone. That they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
He'll get this one to Pittman.
And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now.
And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Drop 60.
Operating from the gun. Snow.
He'll get this off to Taylor.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The passing game for the Colts finding its stride. Another 1st down.
Off the option, here's Taylor. Down inside the 40.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Operating from the gun. Snow.
A short throw pulled in by Woods.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Here's 2nd and 7. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line.
A really nice effort that time. 12 yards on the keeper, picking up the 1st.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Taylor. Touchdown, Colts.
Jonathan Taylor.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Colts are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
God damn, that's playing. Oh, shit.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
You just running with your head down, huh? You could have been there, brother.
They need the running game to come back to life. They need to get spark time off the clock and keep the ball away from their opponents.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's the Raiders with the lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. To the 43, 2nd down. I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
2nd down, Jacobs once more. Escapes the defender. And this is going to be a Raiders 1st down as good running gets them to about the 44. This offensive line starting to win up front. You win that battle in the trenches, you can kind of wear them down here late.
So you bring in the second part to that equation, and that's the big running back, the big bruiser, who can get more than what's blocked and break a few extra tackles and gain yardage.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the 4th quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand they're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because
okay, then.
coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys, they're just saying, let's just keep running it at them. We've got them now.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Quiddy Pay getting in there and burying him behind the line.
And they visited the end zone frequently in this one, and obviously they wanted another one. But give credit to the defense there. They may not make the comeback, but pride showed. Good sack on that play.
Now a play fake, and it's gone. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked by Kevin Byard. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance.
And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
Now that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. That's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
And they'll be inside
come on, man. Let me get my slide on.
34-yard line.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
They'll check this one down to Taylor.
And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. Give him 8 yards on the play, and they pick up the 1st. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Snow. They'll find Taylor. That's complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Johnson.
Second down, goal to go. Taylor.
Able to fight. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Jonathan Taylor.
He has career touchdown number 78, tying in with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list.
And the Colts have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
Gay is on for the point after. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, it's very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. A shotgun snap for Goff.
They swing that out wide to Jacobs.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, 76!
Goff.
Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
Hey, let's go.
Goff going to throw it. He's going to find Gallup here complete. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. Now Goff. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he's taken down inside the 30.
Well, they've certainly spread the ball around so far, but they're definitely getting everyone involved now when you're throwing it to the fullback. Just shows how versatile this offense is and how everyone is a threat.
Goff now to throw. The left side throw complete to Adams. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Hold on. Check. 4 down. Super.
Now it's Goff. This is caught. And he's across for the touchdown.
Good shit.
That should just about seal it. Carlson
That was
had
tight.
the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Three.
Throwing to start the drive. Snow. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
They hit that crossing route really well. Excellent timing, puts it right on him, and he keeps running.
Yeah, turned it upfield for good yardage.
Check mash. Check it.
On 1st and 10. Snow. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch.
Well, they need to score, and score quick. 1 timeout remaining. Final minute, 1st and 10.
But that's going to wind up incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Now he can bump my man, but I get as soon as I.
So the clock stopped now with 20 seconds remaining.
That's crazy.
Now the question is obvious. Do you try to kick the field goal right here, knowing that you need 2 scores? I would be thinking about it if I were on that sideline. Get the field goal now, try and get the touchdown later.
No love. That's it. No love.
Panther 11.
They'll look to throw again. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Back to throw again.
They just whooping my guy's ass all the way down the fucking field. I can't.
Boy, this crowd is on pins and needles now because anytime you see the ball heading for the end zone, you really hold your breath. And
They
they
need
come
the
out of
real
their
rabbits.
seats. That one falls incomplete.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
Really tough.
That'll be incomplete.
I don't know how he came from the other side of the hash mark. Of course.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Well, this feels like a late season game, even though it's just week 2. Here's a big 3rd down.
Buffalo 18.
Back to throw. Snow. And that is incomplete. Stopping the clock.
That's big. He's solid.
With no timeouts left, that's a dangerous proposition. Work in the middle of the field. Fortunately for them, that one fell incomplete.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
Seven Pirates.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Raider D, they get the football back. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play on this ball game. So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. Charles, for this losing side, their heads are hanging as they walk off the field today. And really, I mean, we know why. Those 3 turnovers by that offense, that's ultimately what doomed them.
And this is what coaches preach all the time to every team that we ever talk with. Taking care of the ball on offense, trying to take it away on defense. And let's face it, when you give it away 3 times in one game, you make it very difficult for your team.